Hi, it's Sam here. Welcome to Lesson 3 of Story Matters Workshop. This lesson is about writing your hero story. Once you understand the story your hero is really living, it can get pretty depressing. In fact, at our paid workshop in Warsaw, Poland, everyone left that day depressed as they finally felt the pain of their clients, and it was really hard to live in their pain. But today's lesson, we're going to learn how to fix that. If your hero is living in a depressing story, your job is going to be to help them rewrite that story. You can decide to change their story in an instant. This is what your product or service should be designed to do. Just like lesson 1 and 2, you don't get access to lesson 4 until you finish this entire lesson. And of course, we're going to send you reminders if you don't finish now. We believe this will change everything in your business about how you create your digital marketing campaigns. So we're not going to be shy about asking you to finish the course. Once you finish the course, you will have an opportunity to get access to more advanced free content, as well as learn more about the Story Matters Workshop in Warsaw. We'll also give you a chance to speak to one of our advisors in a 45-minute digital strategy review. So enjoy today's lesson. You're almost finished reimagining how you can transform your digital marketing in your business.
Okay, so we're gonna start this session off, and yesterday we learned something. And what we learned yesterday you learned we all have a story. Good thing I didn't make you write your own story yesterday. That would have been probably too much for you to handle. But it was hard enough for you to handle the story of the person that wasn't even you. You were feeling their pain and you had to deal with that. So today, the big idea today is all stories are a lie.
Oh, great. Starting good.
Okay? So yesterday, we got attached to this story, and I want to bring you through a thought process here. So hang with me. When I used to teach at West Point, we had this honor code that says a cadet will not lie, cheat, or steal. So the new cadets would come in and they get trained that summer about how cadets are honorable and they're never going to lie, cheat, or steal, or else you could get kicked out of the academy. And we really internalized it, and they're very duty's a fancy word for guilt, and they're very duty bound to took it very seriously. Morality and a professional code of ethics is essential for functioning of a good military. You have to trust each other. And I would say to the cadets, all right, they were in a horseshoe just like this. It reminds me of teaching at West Point. And I'd say, get up and introduce yourself. They'd say, tell me why you came to West Point. First cadet would get up, say, came to West Point because my grandfather was in the military. He went to Vietnam, and I looked up to him, and I want to serve my country. Next one would get up and say, well, I came here to play football. I was recruited. Next one would get up and say, I read a lot of history when I was little, and I love my country and I want to serve it. And they'd all get up and they'd have their reason. Great reasons, noble things. It was like their elevator pitch for why they came to West Point. And in the United States, people love to talk to a West Point graduate. They walk around in their little gray outfits, and they're like little toy soldiers, real life, cuddly toy soldiers you can touch. And everyone, they're kind of like mini celebrities because they're not going to normal college and partying. So they're quite proud of it. I was, certainly when I was a cadet.